So I have something extra special today. The first time I'm going to be lifting with a subscriber to the channel. I'm lifting with the Asian Pebble, and pretty cool name. And he's been bulking hard, he's been making good gains. He was in Shenzhen and he hit me up and said, hey, could we get in a workout? And I said, yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, easy.
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
Nice! Finish it! Finish him! Nice! Good, good, good. Oh, he's going for another one! Oh shit! Man, these triceps are not gonna know what hit him. And so we're gonna be hitting up some arms and shoulders. I don't really know what to expect. I've never made this kind of video before. And so we'll see how it goes. I'm excited, I hope you're excited. And we're gonna go smash some arms and delts. Drive! Nice. So we decided to go with V-bar pushdowns. Got these from Bald Omni Man. Just warming up here, nothing strenuous. Just a whole bunch of sets of, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 reps to get some blood into the elbows. Super, super important. Do it. Yeah, so basically what you were doing, you're standing a little far back. So you have to push almost like forward because you're so far back that you have to push almost like crunch down. Yeah, so I like to stand a little bit closer. So you're pushing like still a little bit forward, more straight down.
Yeah.
Always use the beat drop. Always use the beat drop. When you hear the beat about to drop, take a second or two to pause for that beat drop, and then use the beat drop.
20% stronger, always.
Yeah. It's an extra bonus.
Extra bonus.
Yeah, that looks better.
Yep, I think I could do like a set of probably like 8 or so with that.
With that, okay.
Yeah,
That's probably right where you want to be. Yeah.
And I feel like I wasn't like flying.
Okay. Yeah. If you're standing closer, you can like use your weight to sort of dig it down.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Too light. It's too light.
I know how that feels. Like the first rep is like.
Yeah. All right. Working set. Let's see it. Looking good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good control. Good control. Drive. 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 Good. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Control. 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 Drive. 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 All right. Control. Control. Keep going. Oh. Good. Good. All right. Nice. Good set. Good fucking set. So here's my working set, and I'm really just focused on controlling the eccentric and then driving the weight down as fast and as hard and as aggressively as possible. Now, I was pretty happy with this set. I haven't done this exercise a ton, so this was a new PR, but if an exercise is new, hitting a new PR doesn't really mean all that much, so a new PR was pretty expected. Getting a sticking point, and as I know that I'm going to fail, I allow a little bit more momentum and a little bit more sort of cheat with the weight. That being said, I wasn't super happy with this last rep. I probably could have gotten it if I had just kept going, and yet I cheated a little bit and got a little bit off balance, but then kind of made up for it by controlling that last eccentric.
8 reps.
Yeah.
8 reps.
Kind of. 7 and a half.
Really sick machines.
Yeah, man, it's a great gym. Like it's the most hardcore gym. Yeah. Like there's, as you said before, there's an IFBB Pro.
Yeah.
Who's actually like a trainer here.
Yeah. I thought there was only like 2 or 3 pros total in China. There's like.
I have no idea, but if that's true, one of them is here.
Yeah.
So.
There's not a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you want to try 35? I think 35 would be good. Because with this movement, 5 kilos, 10 pounds or so,
Yeah.
it's a lot. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
So you should notice like right away it's pretty light, and you got 6 the first one, so you could probably aim for like 8 to 10,
Yeah.
maybe even more.
Yeah. Definitely as many as I can get.
Yeah. I would just take these all to failure.
So he executes this movement just a little bit different from the way that I do it, and that is totally fine. Everyone is going to be a little bit different when it comes to every single movement. Even in isolation, like a triceps pushdown, there are various joints involved, and so there's going to be some variation from individual to individual.
Nice, good job. Keep it up. Get that full lockout, Oh, nice, good, control. Drive it down. Nice. All right, these are the reps that count. Drive. Finish it.
Yep.
Good, one more. No. Good.
Oh.
Even if I thought you wouldn't get one more based on the previous reps, but I said one more because if I believe it, you'll probably believe it more and try even more. And I think that last rep where you're driving into the muscle and you're even if you're not quite getting it, even if it's like pulling you back,
So much tension.
you could feel it. It gets that last rep or two,
Yeah.
it's different.
So I feel like especially the tricep pushdowns, even if you just did like partials to the end like this.
Yeah.
There's not even a lot of like motion. It burns
You could
so
feel,
much.
you can feel that stretch in the long head and then in like the whole triceps.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like this is a different part of the tricep than like this motion alone.
Yeah, that's the long head. So, that's kind of what I'm known for. And it's that motion when you're trying to start it.
Yeah.
That's long head, and you sort of finish this V bar with the rest of the triceps. But that first part, it's a little bit of lat, but it's also a lot of that long head.
Yeah, because it kind of like connects.
Yeah. All like this area back here.
Yeah.
Like just so much shit connects back into
Exactly,
here. Like
yeah.
rear delts, long head, teres, lats. Like,
Yeah.
so that's why sometimes if you have like big triceps, it's hard to activate your lats. Or if you have big rear delts, it's hard to activate your lats.
Yeah.
Because like so much stuff can be performing like the same function. Yeah. Cool. I'll do my second set.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Easy. Yep. Easy. Come on, two more, come on. Yep. Yep. Good shit. Crazy set. That was tough. Hoist thy dumbbells.
So then we moved on to dumbbell hammer curls, and I really like this as a movement to start out a sort of bro day. It's a really nice first curl to have in your program. Very, very elbow friendly. And so if you're going to be doing, say, a preacher curl or an incline dumbbell curl or something that is really involved with stretching out the biceps, I think this is a great addition to place right before any of those kind of stretching movements. And we took these to failure. You can see me cheating significantly. I start strict and then I cheat as much as needed later in the set. And again, our techniques are a little bit different. I am a little bit looser. I allow a little bit more cheat, especially as the set progresses. But I cheat less than I used to. I used to cheat way more than I do now. and I am much more focused on what I am doing and not just moving the most amount of weight possible. And I'm really about getting the most possible out of every single set. I do less volume than I used to as well because I am getting more out of every single set. And so it's about maximizing the economy of each set at the end of the day.
All right, we've got some overhead extensions, working on the long head. All right, form looks pretty good here. I would.
Yeah.
So right now you're kind of extending like up.
Up, yeah.
Yeah. So try it again.
Yeah.
Except push a little bit more down. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Just
Exactly.
Almost at the,
Perfect. Perfect.
almost touching your head almost.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really do a lot of these.
Oh, they're great. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Walkout ones. If I do like
You do it standing.
Yeah, I do it like literally. Like,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Those.
So like my form might be like iffy.
Sure.
Yeah, so thanks for letting me know.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem.
Yeah.
Both are good with the. Actually, do you want to film for a second?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
These, because I've done these
Yeah.
a different time. So you could, with these, it's stricter because you can't really like cheat. You can't lean into it.
Yeah.
So it's good in that way. So it keeps everything like 100% on the triceps. With the benefit of the leaning away one, you can go a lot heavier. You could probably go like.
The whole stack.
Yeah, well, actually what I usually do is I actually go get a dumbbell.
Holy shit, and you put it on top? Yeah.
And it's not saying I'm super strong, it's just the machine doesn't go, doesn't go very high. So for these, yeah, make sure you have your foot against the thing, because if you go heavy, it'll actually drag you back.
Yep.
And you can actually sort of lean into it a little bit.
Oh, I see.
So you can actually like go beyond failure if you really need to.
Yeah.
So that's the main benefit of these ones.
Yeah.
But I do both.
Okay.
So like I'll do a training block where I do the leaning ones.
Yeah.
And then I'll do a training block where it's stricter.
Stricter, yeah.
The standing ones.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
They actually complement each other.
They're like two separate almost exercises that work in that have their own
Yeah,
benefits.
they're working the same
Muscle.
pattern, but in
Yeah.
a slightly different way.
Yeah. It's more like a compound. It's like for this
Almost,
one.
yeah. 'Cause you can go heavier and you can get sort of like the whole body into it.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, so try these. I would go.
Uh-huh.
I would try 50
Okay, bet.
next. All right, looking good. Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
Yep, yeah, that looked perfect. Yeah, I think you could go up. By the way, this video is sponsored by Boostcamp. So this workout that we did, we checked it on Boostcamp. It's an easy way to check your progress, to log everything, to track everything. Has tons of cool features you can track as you're getting stronger over time, every exercise, muscle groups, how much volume you're doing. There are a ton of cool features. It's very clear that the app was designed by people who actually lift, which is quite nice in contrast to many other apps that I have seen and researched. And also, you get access to some of the best programs out there. I myself have 2 programs up there. And the third actually just launched, Recovering Powerlifter. So you can check that out. It's a great option. And again, thank you to Boostcamp for sponsoring this video. So here is my top set, and I would say more than any other movement, this is the exercise that has built the long head of my triceps, which I would say is overall my best muscle group. You can get your whole body into it, you can cheat. I would say you're going to want to focus on controlling and then driving the weight forward. Controlling, then driving the weight forward. Now, I've used various ranges of motion on this movement. I've used full, completely biceps to forearm, deep flexion, and I actually don't do that anymore. I think that you don't need to go super deep on these, especially if it limits the weight a ton, because it's already very much of a stretch-based movement anyway. And so as long as you are training really hard on these, they're going to be very effective. Yeah, you'll find that it's tougher to try for 1 rep. I think that'll be okay. You won't get that many reps, but I think it'll be.
It'll be like a 6 rep type of set.
Well,
Alright, I'll try like this.
I think just start with the crunch, because the other one takes some practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Good job. Nice. Drive, drive, drive. Nice, good control. All right, lean into it, lean into it. Good, 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 good. All right, control this rep, control this rep. All right, that's done. But yeah, give it a good stretch, give it a good stretch. All right, nice, nice. Good job.
Yeah, that felt good, man.
Yeah.
Like, definitely feel more power on like the last rep.
Yeah.
It's just where you just like hopeless.
Yeah. If you're standing there, you're kind of just, failure kind of just shows up. Yeah, and then you can't really do anything about it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think probably for the next set, you could go down,
Yeah.
probably up 1 or 2. Yeah.
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 And so these give you the ability to overload not just the concentric, but the eccentric as well. So you can lean into a little bit, you can get the hips involved, you can get the abs involved a little bit, and so you can actually take these essentially beyond failure, where you're helping yourself on that concentric, and then you're controlling it on the eccentric, allowing you to go beyond failure. And I don't think this is necessary for most people, but I have found it to be a very, very potent triceps builder for sure.
Oh yeah, easy.
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy. Oh yeah. Good shit. 1 rep turned into 3, man. That's crazy. I thought you like died at like you're like
Part of me.
last rep.
Part of me died,
Something
yeah.
just squeezed out way more, right?
Yeah, you just, I think I blacked out a little bit. So you know it's a good set. All right, make sure you're aggressive when you start it.
Yep.
So you can really get it all the way forward.
Yep.
So 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Good, that was better, that was much better. Good, good, good. Yeah, these look a lot cleaner. Good, 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 good. All right, control. Drive forward, forward. Lean forward if you need to. Lean forward. All right, control it. All right, drive, 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 drive. Nice. Finish it. Finish him. Nice. Good, good, good. Oh, he's going for another one. Oh, shit. Man, these triceps are not gonna know what hit him. Wow, good set. Good set. Yeah, let's move over here. The lighting's a little better. We got to get those fake natty accusations.
Exactly.
Yeah. So without the lighting, that's
But you know,
well.
definitely the 220 pounds.
In time, you're young, so around here we earn our fake natty accusations.
All right, next up on the menu, we have incline dumbbell curls. Tried and true movement. She's never let me down. What a wonderful exercise this is. You'll notice that the incline is not super steep. I've tried it where I'm like all the way laid back. You know, 30 degrees of bench or something, or even flat. And that gets you a better stretch, but more of a sharp sticking point. And I prefer it to be a little bit more upright, feels just a little bit more stable. You also notice that I am letting the chest go down a little bit at the bottom and then trying to get it up at the top to try to get the whole body into the movement.
Squeeze it. Come on. Good rep. Crazy. Oh, crazy.
All right, let's go. Incline dumbbell curls. Good. Good. Keep it up, keep it up. This is where it gets hard. Control, control, control. Drive. All right, control, control on the way down. Control. All right, drive it up, drive. Come on. Good, 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 good. All right, control, feel it lengthen. All right, drive. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good. Good set.
And again, like the pushdowns, I start very, very strict with very, very little torso movement, very little sort of hips getting into the movement, very, very strict. And then as I approach failure and I know that I'm going to fail, I allow a little bit more oomph, a little bit more momentum, a little bit more shoulders into the movement, chest into the movement. And when you get a slow rep on this, usually the set is done, but you can keep going if you are willing to cheat a little bit. So right there, the set would probably be done if I had the same form, but you can go beyond failure. And then you can do some really messed up stuff like slow eccentrics, holds in the position where it's most difficult until you basically want to die.
Oh yeah. He climaxed.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something happens. Oh. Either way, you can barely walk afterwards. All right, last set of this. Make it count. Make it count. Good. Looking good. Good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Going strong. All right, aggression. 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 All right, control on the way down. Drive it up. Commit, commit, commit. Good. Good. All right, control. Control on the way down. Oh, all right. There we go. Good. Nice set. Nice set. These are a full body movement.
These are, yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit of, it's like a chest fly.
Yeah, no, you get a little bit of chest into it, a little bit of delt.
Yeah.
Even
almost
like
a little bit deadlift sometimes.
yeah, I'll get some hips. Yeah, it's tough.
Yep.
It'll feel weird.
Yeah, it's like,
It feels weird. Yeah, I could tell.
yeah, but it really burns at the top.
Yeah, you can. It's
Constant tension.
pretty much yeah. So like, there's tension at the bottom, there's tension at the top, but it's not like with a normal dumbbell lateral raise.
It's only really this part.
It's really just a small part of the range of motion.
Yeah.
So this is like just a lot smoother. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so after trashing our arms, we moved on to side delts, and we used this machine lateral raise. The strength curve is really nice. It's challenging at the top, it's challenging in the middle, it's challenging at the bottom. It's fairly smooth overall. It's still most challenging at the top, no matter how you do it, but it is smoother than, say, with dumbbells, where it's by far most challenging at the top and almost nothing at the bottom. So due to the way you can see the plates load, it kind of deloads a little bit at the top. And so it's still most challenging at the top just due to the leverages, but it assists you a little bit. You can see as the plates go vertical, there's less load at that position. Now I take all of these to failure and then a little bit beyond as well with partials. You can see here, I wasn't going to get the next one. I tried, and then so I just went right into partials where I'm trying to cheat it up a little bit, then control. Cheat it up, then control until you can barely move at all. And that is, it hits different. It hits different, and it feels good.
All right, let's see it. Good. Good, good. All right. Drive it up. Get a good squeeze at the top. All the way up. Nice, nice. And then control down. Keep going, keep going. All the way up and squeeze and squeeze. Nice, nice. Now keep going. Do some partials if you need to, but you keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, good. And another, keep going, partials, partials, partials. Again, again, again. Nice. Nice. Good set. How's that feel?
That feels awesome.
Yeah, I really like this machine.
The partials feel better too.
I can't even film right now because
You're holding it up like this, and it's like, oh. Yeah.
my delts are so tired from that I can't even.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, after one set, it's like burning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a winner.
So I tend to look at cheat reps as kind of a spectrum. You have completely strict on one side and then completely cheated on the other side. I think both of those are fairly trash when it comes to your training style. If you're totally strict, it's not going to be particularly effective, in my opinion, especially if you're natural. I think, that kind of fluff and pump stuff, it's just not going to be particularly effective. If you are totally cheated, however, if you just want to move as much weight as possible, I think your risk of injury is going to be a little bit higher as well. And so cheat a little bit, especially on cheatable movements like this one, but don't be just flailing around. This is very measured. This is very precise. All the tension is going exactly where I want it. And that is how you get the most out of the movement. There's aggression, but there's also control. And those two factors are dancing in tandem, and they're both vital.
You know?
Yep.
One thing that you're doing is you're not going quite as high. You're going up to like here maybe.
Yeah.
Whereas I prefer going up a little bit higher.
Yeah.
And the instinct is going to be with most lateral raises to lean back and try to get front delt and even like some upper chest movement.
Yes.
You'll see people do this as they do lateral raises. So
Yeah.
they get side delt at the very bottom,
Yeah.
but then as they go up, it sort of becomes like front delt.
Yeah.
Because whatever's on top is going to be producing the force,
Yeah.
leading the movement.
Yeah.
And so for me, when I'm doing these, I realize the instinct is to lean back. So if I do lean back a little bit, it's okay, but I try to force it back to the side delt by leaning forward.
Yeah.
So you might see me do something like this, and then like I'll try to lean forward to get it back onto the side delt.
Rather than the
Rather
front
than the front
delt.
delt.
Yeah.
So you might use the front delt instinctively to get it up.
Yeah.
But then you are trying to get it back onto the side delt.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit more of an advanced technique. So if you don't go up as high, but you're keeping it on the side delt the whole time, it's just like a little bit of a different technique.
It's a little bit more isolation. It's kind of like the tricep extensions like this.
So it's a little bit more isolated, it's a little bit more strict. And it's not wrong at all.
But it's harder to go to like real failure where you can squeeze out partials.
Partials would be good.
Yeah.
So you go to where you can't get that point of motion.
Yeah.
And then you just keep going. Trying to squeeze at the top.
Yeah.
If you keep it super strict, failure will kind of come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But you just have to keep like learning how to dig into that muscle.
Yeah.
However high up you get it. I mean, if I start really slowly and strictly, that's where I fail.
Yeah.
Not even high up at all.
Yeah.
But I could go higher with like a little bit of oomph.
Yeah.
So you'll see I'll drive it and then I'll control it. Drive it and control it. And so it's a little bit, it takes more practice because there's more moving pieces involved.
Yeah.
But I think it's good when you're more advanced to think about considering. You're getting more of an eccentric, you're getting more of a stretch.
Yeah.
Because if you just start slowly, there's no stretch at all really. You're just easing into it.
Yeah.
But when you get a little bit of oomph, especially with reps, you can feel the stretch at the bottom.
Yeah.
Because you have to be aggressive. Because you're trying to connect your hips through to your shoulders.
Yeah.
So you're connecting this action, this hip extension, which causes the torso to go up, and you're connecting that through the delt
Side delt.
into the machine.
Yeah.
And so you'll get more forces at the bottom,
Yeah.
but you can't get too sloppy.
Yeah.
Because if you're just like
Yeah.
completely, then you're not getting anything out of it. Really.
Yeah.
So you have to have that aggression, that quick pop, but then control. Pop, squeeze, control. Pop, squeeze, control.
Yeah.
And if you look at a lot of really good lifters, they kind of do that instinctively without being able to explain it.
Yeah, because that's kind of like Jake Cutler or like Branch Warren's form.
Branch, I think Branch went a little
too far, yeah.
When he had a bunch of injuries.
Yeah.
Obviously it worked.
Yeah.
He was ridiculously jacked.
Yeah.
I think if you look at how Ronnie Coleman trained, he was a lot of that.
Instinct.
You know, if you look at him do shoulder presses, you look at him do chest presses.
Yeah.
I mean, he never explained it. I haven't seen anywhere where he talked about his technique.
Yeah.
That was just how he felt. I mean, his advice was like, get a pump with heavy weights.
Yeah.
And so that takes care of the tension in terms of the heavy.
Yeah.
And then it takes care of are you actually using that muscle? Because you're not going to get a pump. Your delts are tired. I can tell.
Exactly. I'm like switching the hands. Yeah.
And so you're doing a drop set.
This is like a rest pause. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like you do alternating drops, rest pause.
If you look at a lot of guys, they have that same sort of drive, control.
Yeah.
Branch Warren kind of missed the control part of it.
Yeah.
A little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
But it still worked. It
Yeah.
was just maybe a little bit risky.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to really criticize his training, obviously. That's just my perspective on how maybe he could have improved it.
Yeah.
And maybe could have avoided some injuries.
Yeah.
And then you'll see guys go maybe a little bit too controlled. But if someone is a beginner, and I wouldn't say you're a beginner, you're solidly intermediate now. When you're an intermediate, that's where maybe it makes sense to transition from like super controlled to maybe a little bit more momentum.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you said that you felt your delts working. Clearly, your delts are fatigued and stimulated.
Yeah.
So like, I wouldn't change anything right now. It just might be something worth thinking about.
It's a useful tool. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you can use both. Like sometimes I'll do warm-ups that way.
Yeah.
Or like a finisher that way.
Yeah.
Where you can really feel everything working.
Yeah.
Well, usually for my like top sets or my like main beat of the exercise.
Yeah.
I'll do a little bit of like more aggression.
No, I totally agree with that because it's like during a barbell squat, you're not gonna feel every single fiber of your quad working. It's not gonna be like, oh, my teardrop's working on that rep, you know? Yeah, because you're just pushing through with the heavy weight with good form. Like you're not getting injured,
Right.
but you're not gonna feel like, oh, this set was great. Like, cause like, yeah.
Yeah, like it's the more compounded movement, the less
Yeah.
you're gonna feel every
Single muscle working. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, you wanna?
Yep.
Whose set is it? My set or your set?
I think it's.
All right, let's get it. Whoa. It's a bit too high. Yeah, good. 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 All right, control on the way down. Good. All right, aggression, squeeze. All right, keep it on the delt and the control on the way down. Now slam out some partials. Just boom. Partial. Nice. Good set. You might be sore from that.
Oh, that's very sore. Yeah. It was like even worse than the first set, like in terms of the soreness.
Yeah, because it's just.
So much tension.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're getting more at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then as long as you're concentrating, when you first try this,
Yeah.
concentrate on like trying to squeeze at the top still, because the bottom will kind of work itself out when you're driving it up.
Exactly.
But try to focus on still like squeezing it at the top. Yeah, you gotta be careful of the cables hitting each other. All right, good. Yeah, you can tell your back is a strong point for sure. Yeah. All right, how's that feel?
Feel pretty good.
So this exercise is known as the thickinator, and it has to be all caps, and it has to be in that voice, the thickinator. And this is essentially a rear delt cable reverse fly thing taken beyond failure. So this is a movement that is generally going to be most challenging in that contracted position, and that makes it very, very failure friendly. I would say if you are past the beginner stage, you can and probably should take all of these sets beyond failure.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
And I'm actually doing a sort of mechanical drop set here. You saw the first few reps, I was going sort of across and going up, getting more upper back. And then as I hit failure on those, I started going more down. So getting a little bit of lats involved. You can see the lats are wrapping around the torso. And then, of course, going beyond failure with partials. When you hit failure, just keep immediately, don't rest, don't take a break, don't get a coffee in between, immediately go to partials and or cheat reps. I don't count my reps on these. I don't give a fuck about progression. I am just there to attack the muscles. You can bend the elbows if you need to really keep going, but don't stop, whatever you do.
All right, let's get it. Good, moving well. Good. All right, drive it back. Squeeze, control. Drive it back.
Yes.
Yep, get it. Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, keep going. All right, keep going, keep going. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Keep going. And again, and again, and again, and again. Good, good, good. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. I'll go one lighter.
Yeah, I think 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a...
And so I am generally a fan of tracking most things, and I think on the big compound movements, the really important meat and potatoes of your program, you should absolutely be tracking them. You could use Boostcamp. That'll be a very, very effective way to do it. But I have actually found on these smaller movements, on these movements where I am pretty much always going beyond failure, not tracking, not thinking about how many reps I'm getting is more effective. And some people don't believe me, but that's just my experience. That's just where I am at this point in my training, and I haven't found a lot of value in overloading this kind of movement. Yes, I will be getting stronger over time, but focusing too much on that can lead to getting too sloppy in the reps. They're already a little bit sloppy, but I don't want them to be unnecessarily sloppy when I'm just chasing numbers. And so that's what I found to work best for me on this movement. I don't track them. I just write down how many sets I do and call it a day.
Good. Good job. Squeeze at the end, squeeze at the end. Good, good, better, better, better. Good. Squeeze and control. Aggression, squeeze and control. Nice. Good. Good, 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 good. All right, don't stop, don't stop. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. Good, nice work. Damn, nice. All right, good. Yeah, that was a good set. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. This wasn't formal coaching or anything. This was just two bros getting in a workout. But I think if you're working out with someone, you have an obligation to try to help them get better. And so, you know, I was listening to his advice. He's listening to my advice. I hope this helped you guys as well. And that's really what it's all about, you know, getting better together. All right, on that note, that is all for this video. Again, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Wow.